walks alone. Neon lights and pixel zones, whiskers twitch. She's sniffing out the unknown. Every headline, every whisper in the dark. She's got a question, she's got that spark. Scrolling through the noise, she's got her eyes wide. Spotting all the fake, she won't let it slide. Sassy in a step with the tail that sways. Truth is a game and she's here to play. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. Every comment, every rumor in the chat, she's gotta come back, you can't handle that. She's fierce, she's bold, she's got that glare. If you're hiding secrets, better beware. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. She's not here for drama, just the honest truth. Kindness in her claws, justice in her youth. Opinions don't shake her, she's got her own way on these YouTube streets. She's here to stay. Tia the cat, prowling through the streams, calling out the lies, chasing honest dreams. Some love her fire, some can't stand her pride, but she's never backing down, she's got nothing to hide. So when the night falls and the rumors start to creep, Tia's on the prowl, keeping YouTube streets clean, with a sassy flair and a heart so true. Tia the cat, this song's for you.
Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. I hope you all are having a wonderful Friday. Woo, child, I tell you, the stuff be popping off on these streets this week. Like, I don't know what. Something must have been in the water on the YouTube streets, because everybody got some kind of mess going on. And they be talking about Brittany J. Lord have mercy, like, actually, the stuff I got to talk about don't have nothing to do with Brittany J. So that just proved to me that there's plenty of drama content out there if you want to cover that, because I got lots of it right here. And ain't none of it be talking about Brittany. Yeah, so there you go. But anyway, okay. I have so much, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it all in. But this time I may have to come back again for round 2. But I'm going to start off with Laura. You know Laura from Perplexed QT, or she changed her name so much. Is it Purple something now? I don't even know what she's going by, so I'm just going to call her Laura. But anyway, so apparently Laura had, on a live stream or something, she had told her subs that way back, when the Glare had that picture go out, y'all know that picture I'm talking about, that kind of showed something that you're not supposed to see, you know, that, well, I'm talking about that. Anyway, that picture got around, you know, everybody saw it, and Laura, she say that the Glare liked that he, like, was proud of it, wanted everybody to see it. Well, apparently there was some other people said that was not true. And there was a sub named Lindsay. Lindsay. And she said that that was not true, that the Glare was upset, that was, a violation, that, I mean, what makes it different for a man than a woman? If a picture of a woman area is being shown around, everybody be having a fit and saying that was like revenge pee, But with a guy, I guess people be thinking different. Well, no, it wasn't no different. Well, then Laura come back and she say she never said that. She never said the Glare was happy about it, that he was proud, or none of that. She called Lindsay a liar. Yeah, she did. She called Lindsay a liar. And so this just kept, it was on Deet's panel that Lindsay was telling what really happened. Well, Deet herself knew because she's friend with the Glare. And the Glare had come up on her panel, and so they was asking him, was he happy about that picture being gone around, or was he upset about it? Well, of course he said he was upset. He actually got morbid. The guy who sent the picture in the first place, he actually got him, his channel is canceled. He took his channel down. So that don't sound like he was too happy. So anyway, basically, bottom line is Laura lied. But then Laura lied again and said she didn't lie. Did y'all get that? And so, Deets, Deets was like, oh no, I ain't be having this. So she went and somebody sent her I think it might have been Nicole, or no, don't hold me to that. Just forget I said that because I don't know for sure. But somebody give her the live stream to show when Laura said it, and y'all guess what? Guess what? Laura said everything that Lindsay says she said. So Lindsay, that was in Deets' chat, was right. And Laura was a liar. So Laura lied about lying. And then lied again. Lord help us. Yeah, so that happened. Tell you what. And then apparently Ryan finds truth. And Killer Looks, y'all know Killer Looks. He been around in the Summer Wells community since, it first started. Like day one or something. And, and then Ryan come in, I guess, about 2 years after the case, after someone went missing. Well, anyways, so apparently Ryan must have said something about Killer. Like, he said he was complimenting Killer about his work, but then he said something about, he didn't like his appearance or his approach or something, and talking about Killer, the mask he wears and stuff like that. Well, lots of people didn't like that. And I heard that Chasing Truth said that she got really upset about that. Because, you don't talk about people like that. You don't do that. You don't stereotype, and try to put Killer in a different little box or whatever that, you like his data, but you don't like what he looked like or his approach or whatever. So that caused a little bit of a fuss between Ryan and Killer. And then I think Ryan apologized, but then I think Killer responded back, and then Ryan came back and said, even though he apologized, he can't have nothing to do with Killer because of the way Killer had responded or something. And then, y'all, guess what happened? Everybody apologized, and everybody fine, and they agreed to work together. Now, that's the way I think we should be doing stuff on these streets. Because, see, both of them seem to be focused on Summer's case. And so they were willing to put their differences aside for Summer's case. And I just think that's amazing. That's wonderful. We need more of that on these streets. But we also need to not stereotype in the first place, Ryan. But I think you know that now because you apologized. So, yeah, we got that. And then, okay, listen, y'all. Lord have mercy, Lord help me. Okay, so Deets and Gavel Geeks are doing the series called Fred Said. And they pointing out Fred's words to where, from interview to interview, he say different things. He'll say, one day he say he was hauling cars in and out of the holler all day that someone went missing, 6 or 7 cars. And then the next time he say he didn't haul any cars. And then the next time he say he only had 1 car. Stuff like that. His stories change. Sometimes even while he's telling it, like he'll say one thing and then a couple minutes later he say the opposite. And so they are just playing the interviews in order and showing his words against his words. And they're not consistent. They lies. Y'all, Lord have mercy, darlings. Ziggy flipped her SHIT. Yes, she did. And so she called Beat's husband. Can y'all believe that? I can't believe that. Oh my God. I don't know whether to scream or laugh. Yeah, she called Deet's husband and she told Deet's husband that she gonna sue them. And that Deet's be talking about her every day. When actually Deet's wasn't even talking about her. She was talking about Fred. And she really wasn't even talking about Fred. She was playing Fred's words. And then playing his next words that contradicted his first words. Because, let's face it, the man can't tell the same story twice. Just can't. And I have to wonder why that is. But Ziggy done had her flip out, freak out, all that mess, and she gonna go real life. And she called her husband, or she texted him, whatever. And so then he tells Deet's like, who is this nutbag or something, you know? And so y'all, I'm telling y'all, Ziggy needs to get some help. I don't know, next thing she's gonna be suing me. She's gonna be suing Miss Tia. She's going to be trying to take my catnip, and she's going to be trying to take my scratching post, and, let's wait and see. Yeah. And then, I still can't. Like, how do people support Ziggy? For real. Like, somebody let me know. Because, y'all, this is not okay, and I really do think she needs some help. Like, I don't know what kind of help, but she needs something. Yeah, so that's kind of the mess going on this street. And then, oh, Lord have mercy, then, like, B-Tim trying to start some mess with chasing, and Granny's watching, and some big old mess about somebody say Granny's watching, or chasing say. See, so many people, I can't even keep it straight. Anyway. He just trying to start mess, and he went from Granny's panel over to Queen Bee's panel and tell it, and then Chase went up there. It's just, no, I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. All of it's crazy. Everybody on these streets is crazy. And I just got one more little thing to say. Big Tim is a little bitch. All right, darlings. I'll see you soon. Bye now.